it stays like it is, Rick.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, and all the business appreciate it, and thank you all very much. Really
You're welcome.
appreciate it.
Thank you for
Thank
coming
your
in.
time.
Thank you.
New business, Miranda Maxwell, Article 15.
Last time I was here in January, I had mentioned to you that ECHO 15 was undergoing a transition. As you all know, it was originally funded by the Lilly Endowment. And over the past couple of months, the regional team has been trying to determine how we're going to move forward, both from a funding standpoint as well as a programmatic standpoint. So I wanted to give you an update as far as regionally the priorities they selected, and then talk a little bit about locally what we're doing to further those priorities. The three areas they want to focus on as we go forward are adult education, which I think obviously makes sense in the current climate, the IT project, which I provided a sort of a summary handout to you guys there about that initiative, and then the project-based learning. In terms of the adult education, the first handout there on the top summarizes briefly the Region 9 Adult Basic Education Consortium. I have been asked to sit on. Now I should say I'm not representing Decatur County, that group. I'm representing Regional ECHO 15, but it does afford me the opportunity to keep track of what's going on at that level. I've kind of laid out some of the highlights there. Basically, what I think is important for us to understand is the change that's happened here is that the Department of Education and the Department of Workforce Development have decided that they are going to pool the federal funds they receive to try to work closer together so that we have our adult education centers, our ID techs, our community learning centers focused on the academic piece, the classroom piece. We have our work ones focused on occupational training and career counseling. To different degrees across the region, there's been partnership there. This is going to allow us to really formalize the partnership. And I think locally, we have room to grow in that area, making sure that our learning center and our work one are really working together to make sure our adult learners are underemployed or undereducated, have a very holistic approach as they move forward. Under this system, they would actually be co-enrolled. So if they enroll in classes at the Learning Center, through ID Tech, what have you, at the same time, they're going to automatically be connected to resources at Work One. And as it states there, the focus is on these basic skills, preparing them to move forward then into post-secondary, things of that nature. I will try to keep you all updated as this moves forward. Right now, they're in a phase where they're getting ready to submit the application for funding. Very much, it's all very new. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. But again, I think that there'll be lessons learned that we can apply locally. Another piece in terms of the adult education, our local advisory group, we have reconvened. We put some new faces on that group. And originally, as you all know, ECHO 15 was focused on the advanced manufacturing, the healthcare, and the hospitality and tourism. And while we still think we have important things to focus on, this local group has determined we would like to broaden our focus and start really looking at lifelong learning in general and making sure every individual and every citizen in our community is having access to whatever those educational opportunities are. Again, given the current climate, our unemployment rate, our current needs, we are going to be focused pretty heavily on the adult learner going forward the next several months. And one piece that we're going to be looking at is the Community Learning Center. It's done so much already in the community, and just just figuring out if there are ways we can invest in it to really just kick it up a notch, take it to the next level. So look forward to keeping you all informed of the progress we make there. Second big piece is the IT initiative. What I gave you, I think, was maybe 4 pages of a 66-page document. These are the highlights, if you will. I'm happy to give you the full report if you want it. Background on this study was that as we began to initiate some of our education programs through ECHO 15, they were quickly realizing we didn't always have the technology we needed to support them to their full potential. Perfect example would be locally. We soon found out we needed to invest some money in our county schools to get them the broadband they needed so that they could really run the project all the way. And this soon grew to be a regional issue. So they conducted this study to determine what the real needs were, and what they've come back with is essentially a plan for laying down the infrastructure and putting the support systems in place to really take the whole region up to its full capacity. What it would look like, ideally, I think maybe page 12 kind of gives you a diagram here what they're looking at. If you think of the 10 counties that are in the region, there would be a hub in each county that may be the community learning center, for example. It would be connected to a hub in every other county. So we would all be connected that way. And then within the county, we would all be connected in that Greensburg Community Schools, Greene County Schools, the hospital, Work One would all connect to that hub. So you have a very connected network where we could really rev up our distance learning. If there was something going on in Columbus and we have folks that, for whatever reason, can't necessarily make that drive, they can sit in our learning center and be taking classes they necessarily wouldn't have access to. That's the type of infrastructure they want to put in place. The other 2 components of that I think we can look at locally. In addition to this, some of you may have heard about ETC getting $12 million in stimulus funding. A portion of that is going to be invested in Decatur County, and in speaking to them, learned that they are going to have a need for a certain workforce. There's a gap right now. They're going to need folks that can lay down the infrastructure and service that infrastructure and equipment, that can train people in using computers. So ETC is interested in working with us to figure out how do we get folks the training they need so that when that money starts coming down, we can, create some jobs. And the other component is the Digital Connectors program that we are planning on launching by the end of the summer. That's going to give us a full batch of young people that are going to suddenly be equipped with the skills and the knowledge where they can be going out and working with folks that maybe never had access to broadband or computer before, and now they need some training or they need a basic education class. So I met with the mayor, who was last week, and just talked about a direction I would like to take, maybe forming a task force locally that can focus solely on this issue of IT and technology, and we'll plan on keeping people informed as that moves forward. A couple other small things. In terms of the project-based learning, we have 4 teachers from our county that are going to be going to the Math Matters program. That was a program they started last year, so we have participation again. We are recruiting for a next robotics class. This is something through ID Tech where science and math and technology teachers can go, get training in using these robots. I don't know if you've seen it maybe on the TV where they would have these robotics competitions. The kids build these robots and incorporate all these, science and math applications. So that's an opportunity we're trying to promote, as well as continuing to work with local industry to try to get some real-life applications and scenarios. They can bring it to the classroom, or the classroom can go to the industry and really start to see how things apply. And then finally, we are working with KB Foods